Alright, what's up, Funko friends and family? First off, I just want to thank you for taking the time to check out this video, because this is something I've been wanting to do for a little while. I just hadn't gotten around to it, but I figured I've been inspired by some friends and stuff that I'm seeing, posting some great content, so I said, you know what, let me go ahead and throw my hat in the ring, and share these guys with you in video form, because some of you guys from the Dr. Applesauce group might have already seen these pops in a post that I put up there, kind of when I first got into it, but let's go ahead and give it a closer look. So, without further ado, what time is it? Adventure time! So, who better to kick it off than my San Diego Comic-Con 2013 1008 pieces Finn the Human. So, this guy's really great. I mean, of course, he's the main character of the show. Tons of laughs, great guy, great dude. And you know, when I first started watching this show, I didn't really expect it to get as deep as it gets a little later into the show. I always thought it was just kind of a silly cartoon, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I love cartoons, but it just didn't really seem like anything that was gonna grab me, kind of like Avatar. Like, I like cartoons that have like deeper messages hidden behind like cartoon imagery, if that makes any sense. So, anyways, I had to pick up this guy for obvious reasons, and you know, when I first saw him listed, it only showed his head glowing in the dark in the photo, so I thought that was all that glows. But let's see if we can catch this here and show you guys what he really looks like. Don't worry, I'm going to turn this light off here. Just give it a few more seconds. I love that sword, how it's got all the damage in it. And I really like the way that these Adventure Time pops kind of print these mouths on the faces. Okay, so you can even see it before I turn the light off. This pop just glows really great. But when I turn it off, you can kind of see his shirt glows too. And it glows blue. It's real faint compared to the head, but still real great. So, great pop, great piece, great glow. San Diego Comic-Con 2013 was easily my favorite convention out of all of them. And I started collecting Funko just last year. So of course, when most of my favorite pops were from this year, I was a little disappointed to know that I was going to have to spend some money to get what I really want, but hey, that's why we do this, right? Alright, so enough of our buddy Finn. We're going to move on to our next pop, and this is our little buddy BMO, the White Glow San Diego Comic-Con 2014 2500 piece exclusive. So, at first when I saw this guy, I didn't think he was going to be one of my favorite pops as soon as I got him. But, lo and behold, I mean, look, it's super cute. You know, just looks great. And I mean, I know he's all white on the pop instead of green like he is in the show. But, the reason why is it makes for an insane glow. Like, watch, this thing is probably going to start popping off before I even turn the light off. What do you know? Now let's get that full glowy goodness. Oh man, okay, so I love pops that really glow, right? So I just had to grab this guy, and pictures do it justice, but there's nothing like seeing the glow on a really great glowing pop in person for the first time. Real great stuff. And now on to the head, the main event, the main course of this meal. Sorry for the shaky cam, guys. Let's move on to the whole reason I started wanting to watch Adventure Time in the first place. The Lich King. And not just the Lich. The Emerald City Comic-Con 2016 300 pieces exclusive. So, this guy's really great. I mean, he looks pretty big, which is kind of why they have to tilt him sideways. But I love the way that they have this cloth kind of looking like his skin is rotted and ripping off his face, and it's over that really creepy mouth. And the way they just have these two little dot eyes looks fantastic. And I've always loved Ron Perlman. You know, OG Hellboy. The only Hellboy to me. I mean, David Harbour was okay, but, you know, there's nothing like the classics. And so, I had to snatch this guy up. It's pretty pricey, so I won't disclose how much I paid for this guy. But you can only imagine if there's only this many pieces, he's gonna be worth a lot. But he was worth every single dollar. Because as soon as I got this guy, I really got in the show, and now I can't stop watching it. I'm about on season 6 right now. So it's been a wild ride. It's been fun. It's been real good, and I like it a lot. So before I end this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just put them all together. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. Alright, here we go. Finn, BMO, and the Witch. Thank you guys for checking out the video, and hope y'all have a great day, and happy hunting.